Every country tells a story about how it began. But some stories aren't just meant to inspire, they're built to control. Ask a Tibetan why their homeland is no longer theirs. Ask a Uyghur what happened to their mosque. Ask a Hong Konger how free speech became a crime. Their answers won't match the version told in Beijing. And that's no accident. Modern China claims it was always vast. But that's not the truth. Much of its current land, Tibet, Xinjiang, Inner Mongolia, was added under empire, not unity. To control these regions, the CCP didn't just use armies. They used stories. In 2009, Tibetan monks began setting themselves on fire in protest. That same year, Uyghur anger exploded in Urumqi. Hundreds died in riots and police crackdowns. Instead of healing, the government cracked down harder. By the late 2010s, over 1 million Uyghurs were detained in the so-called vocational centers. Inside, they were stripped of language, religion, identity. The government's goal: erase who they were and rebuild them as obedient Chinese citizens. Now the tension hasn't vanished, it's just been silenced. With control at home secured, China turned its gaze outward, toward the sea. The South China Sea touches the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia. But Beijing claims nearly all of it. To enforce this claim, China skipped diplomacy and used intimidation. Airstrips, radar systems, military bases, built on reefs. In 2016, the Philippines won a legal case. China ignored it. Now Chinese ships block Filipino boats and fire water cannons. Hong Kong was promised freedoms, but dissent was crushed. Taiwan was never ruled by the CCP, but Xi says it must be taken. This isn't just about land. It's about erasing who people are. Half of China's land comes from regions with their own cultures. Their faith, language, and history all buried under one narrative. History is not just about what happened, it's about what gets remembered. If we let Beijing tell only one version of the story, entire cultures disappear in silence. From Tibet to the South China Sea, from Xinjiang to the Philippines, people are being silenced. Don't let the silence win. Tell their stories.
For the latest maritime updates, be sure to follow us on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram.